Now I realize I've been making a lot of these sit-down videos lately, but and I usually don't like just sitting down and talking, but I'm sure you all know about the Logan Paul controversy, where he basically made jokes, stood by, and recorded someone who had taken their life in the Japanese suicide forest. Um, Basically, that stirred a bunch of people. Everyone was pissed off. Like Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, um, uh, someone from Game of Thrones. I forget their name. But a lot of people. That's the point here. A lot of people were pissed off, and basically from that, Logan Paul he lost a lot of his YouTube privileges and stuff like that. And YouTube came up with new rules afterwards, which directly impact me. So the new monetization requirements are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched, like elapsed time watched. Now, currently on our channel, we have 106 subscribers and 3,181 minutes watched, which is way less than 4,000 hours. So, honestly, this is just something that really affects me personally, and also a lot of all the other small YouTubers who, like, maybe not as, you know, don't have as much views. And then basically, YouTube said, like, it was 10,000 views total. That's what it was before. 10,000 views, and then you could apply for monetization. Now, if I wanted to apply for monetization, I would need 894 more subscribers and 4,000 hours watched when I only have 3,000 minutes, which is right around 80,000 views. And at this moment in recording this, my views are only around maybe 700, which is far, far away from 80 fucking thousand. So honestly, I'm very pissed off at this. I'm just very pissed off at Logan Paul in general. I'm more pissed off at Logan Paul for disrespecting the person that was in his video, more so than I'm pissed off that I cannot get monetization for a while. Because, to be honest, the only way you get that like far in YouTube is if you keep going, and that's I only really came back a couple days ago. There's literally one video in between my sit down video when I came back. There's the video that I just uploaded yesterday, and then there's this video. So basically, yeah, I'm more pissed off at Logan Paul for disrespecting the man in his video than I am this. This is still just fucked. It's basically saying that it's gonna be a very, very long time until we be able to get monetization. And that's not what I'm here for either. I'm here to have just like, have fun making YouTube videos and try to entertain yous. But, like making money off it is a really good thing to do too, because then I can actually make better content when I'm making money off of the content that I'm making. But, yeah, that's basically just that's my opinion in this whole thing. I didn't want to talk about the whole Logan Paul situation. I said that in my video a couple days ago. I said I do not want to talk about it. It's just something very fucked up. It shouldn't have ever happened. If any other human being that was in that situation, if I was in that situation myself, my first instinct would be to turn off the camera, where Logan Paul's was to turn on the camera. Now, since that, Logan Paul has come out with a video about suicide help and prevention. This is kind of his comeback video. And he did actually end up donating $1 million to different suicide prevention associations, including the National Suicide Prevention Society, I think it is. But he did actually donate a lot of money. That $1 million is a lot of money. So basically, I do think that Logan Paul should be forgived, but not fully. You know what I mean? Like, if someone murdered somebody, I believe that they deserve a second chance, but they don't deserve to come back into society directly after they murder somebody, if you understand what I mean. it's kind of, I mean, I don't realize Logan Paul didn't murder somebody. He, like, that's just my analogy for that. It's just, it's through the years or through the months that you fully start to forgive them after a period of time, not directly after something has happened, would I forgive somebody for something that fucked up. And I realize I've been using the word fucked up a lot, and that's what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's not. It's just that's the only way of me being able to like express myself the way that I want to. Talking about this, it's just that it is something that should have never happened. Hopefully, will never happen again, and just I don't know. Honestly, but I do slightly forgive Logan Paul. Like, I understand, like, with the laughing part, I fully understand that, because honestly, like, laughing sometimes, making jokes is usually a coping mechanism, and that's the way, like, when I'm in bad situations and I'm with other people, I try to make jokes and stuff like that just to lighten their mood a bit, and then hopefully, like, making them happier makes me happy, so it's just, like, kind of gets you out of that, like, kind of depressive state that you would be in a shitty situation like that. But that I understand as a coping mechanism and, making jokes, but the jokes about, like, his stuff being in his back pocket and his bag being on the ground, that's kind of, like, in poor taste, but, like, yeah, that's just, honestly, like, like I said, I slightly forgive him, but not fully. I do not fully forgive him for that. It is very disrespectful. But he did come out and apologize, which, like, good on you, Logan Paul. His first apology through Twitter was kind of, like, not that good, but his second apology through YouTube I watched, and I actually genuinely believe that he was sorry, because he most likely was, because it was a fucked up situation. Like I said, it was just something that should have never happened. Like he even said, he doesn't want to be forgiven, but like I said, I lightly forgive him for what he's done. Not fully, but lightly. And that's all I have to say on the subject. I don't really want to talk about this anymore, just because I just don't want to think about it. I want it to be kind of something that people, as a community, in, like, the YouTube community, we get over and we don't dwell on it for a very long time, and it just doesn't get brought up ever again, because it's something that shouldn't have happened, like I said, and it just shouldn't be a thing that has ever happened to anyone in the world. But, yes, that is my full opinion on what happened with Logan Paul and YouTube's new rules. Now, put in the comments what your opinion is. That's all I want to say, but yeah, as always, my screen, my plugger, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace off.